In the last weeks, I haven't stopped hearing about OpenClaw. Or was Moldbot? Or is it Cloudbot? At this point, it doesn't matter. I'm sure you have heard any of those names that all refer to the same AI agent. So, what is OpenClaw? OpenClaw is basically a self-hosted AI assistant. Think of it like having ChatGPT, but instead of being trapped in a browser tab, it lives on your server, your computer, and can actually interact with your systems. Imagine OpenClaw like a real human assistant with a computer. Your computer. And smarter. Because basically that is what OpenClaw is. An AI assistant. You can talk to it through Telegram, Discord, WhatsApp, Signal, whatever you prefer. OpenClaw is an open source project, so anyone can use it for free. Let's get straight to the point. How to install OpenClaw in a VPS. The fastest way to deploy OpenClaw is with the Hostinger template that has everything ready to just enter your APIs. I will leave the link to the Hostinger guide in the description of this video. But in case you don't want to use Hostinger, I will show you how to do it with any VPS provider. The first step is having your VPS. When your VPS is ready, open the terminal, copy the root access and connect to it. Usually you can find this inside the dashboard of the VPS provider. Create a user with admin permissions. Make sure you're using the correct OpenClaw installation method according to your device and system. OpenClaw will start the onboarding. In my case, I start with Cloud Opus 4.5 as the model. For the channel, I select Telegram, so through the bot father I create a new bot and enter the token API. You don't need to set up everything at the same time. You can change anything later. And I also add a Gemini API for Nano Banana. Now, let's activate the gateway to access to OpenClaw. Using locate or which, find the path of OpenClaw and copy it. Paste this command, make sure you're using the correct path and username. We don't want to expose our ports through public internet. That's why we are creating an SSH tunnel so we can access through our PC. Copy this command, use your own data, and that's it. You can now access to your OpenClaw. I use Telegram. That's why I follow the instruction inside OpenClaw to connect to my bot. The final step is to make it always running 24/7. Open a new terminal, and we are going to create a new system service to leave the gateway always running. Copy this command and follow this step. I will leave the entire code in the description. Just change it for your data. Username, user, working directory, path, and exec start. Restart the service. Now you can close. Your OpenClaw is now working 24/7 for you. I have been using OpenClaw for almost 2 weeks, and here are some tips. At the beginning, I chose Cloud Opus 4.5 as a model. It is an excellent model. But in one weekend with regular usage, I spent more than $45. Despite the foundation model you select, you have to be aware that having OpenClaw is usually not cheap at all. It's really expensive. So one good option that I found is K 2.5. It is much cheaper than Claude or OpenAI, and it is as smart as the top frontier models. Now let's go for security. OpenClaw is powerful because it has real access to your system. That's the whole point. But that means that you need to understand what you're doing. By default, OpenClaw can execute any shell command, read and write files in its workspace, make web requests, control a browser, etc. You can lock this down. There's an allow list for commands. You can restrict file access, disable certain tools entirely, but out of the box, it's pretty open. If you're not comfortable with the idea of an AI running commands on a server, this isn't for you yet, and that's okay. So OpenClaw, is it cool? Absolutely. Having an AI that can actually do things instead of just talk is genuinely useful. Is it for everyone? No. You need to know what you're doing and feel comfortable with the risk. But if you're a developer who wants a personal AI assistant that lives on your infrastructure and can actually help you automate stuff, check it out. I will leave the links in the description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.